Hello, everyone. This is Team Blue Jays with Cocky's Nest, created by
Seth Ball.
Zachary Summer.
Jackson Kirby.
Wagdi Ardab.
And Erica Flack.
Why use our app? While attending the University of South Carolina, our team noticed that there is not an easy and efficient way to inform others about our lives. Many students have dynamic lives in terms of class schedules, clubs, groups, and teams, which often leads to our friends being uninformed about what we are all up to. Without our application, if someone wants to know about their friend's life in terms of scheduling, personal information, and interests, communication has to be done person to person. This might seem simple at first, however, there are many potential problems. The first problem is that there might not be a good way to communicate with each other, as external contact information isn't always available. Because our application is intended for University of South Carolina students, all accounts will be of the format name@email.sc.edu. We use Flutter's web capabilities for our front end. We use Firebase and its many features for our back end. This includes Firebase Firestore as our database, Firebase authentication for our login and sign up process, Firebase storage for our profile pictures, and Firebase hosting to host our app on the web. In terms of our front end and back end services, both worked well overall. Flutter and Firebase are both created by Google, so they work together easily. One issue we had, though, was with the verification process of USC emails. Every time we attempted to verify an account was a real USC email, emails would get caught in the USC email quarantine.
Hello, I'm Erica Flack. I'm a TA for the CSCE 355 class. So I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in with my credentials. And then, so if you can see on my calendar, if I go to the week view, at the end of this week on Friday, my students have to take their final exam. So tomorrow on Tuesday, I'm planning on creating a study session for them. So the first step is I need to create a CSCE 355 group. I'm going to create the group, and then you'll see it shows up here. And then I need to look at the group ID, and I will send this ID over to my students so they can join this group.
Hi, this is Jackson Kirby from Team Blue Jays, and I'm a student at USC. First thing I need to do is edit my profile. Here you can change whatever you want. You can edit your profile photo to whatever you want. You can crop it. There we go. And on my profile, you can set each event to private or public, depending on whether you want other people to see it. So for instance, this doctor's appointment here, I'm going to set it to private, and now only I can see it on my calendar. As a member of the CSE 355 class, I want to join the group made for it. So I'm going to enter the ID given by the group leader and join the group.
Okay, now that the group has been created, I want to go in here and create an event. So I'm going to call it CSCE 355 study session. And the date will be tomorrow. Start time 5 p.m. End time will be 7 p.m. And then the location will be at Thomas Cooper Library. The event is group study session. And then I want to go in here and invite the CSCE 355 group. And this will not be a repeating event. So I'll create the event, and you can see it shows up right here on my calendar now.
My name is Zachary Summer. I'm also a student at USC, and I have also joined the CSCE 355 study group, and I have seen that the study session has just been created. I can see it's at Thomas Cooper Library, it's a group study session, and the start time is at 5 and it ends at 7, and it works with my schedule. I'm now going to add a friend. I have just sent the request, waiting for him to accept it. If I refresh the page, I can see that he has accepted it, and I can view his profile. I can see that he is also going to the same study session. I can view the details of this event. And if I refresh his profile, I can see that he has changed some of the attributes on his profile from private to public.
Hello everyone, my name is Seth Baugh, and like the other students, I am also a student at the University of South Carolina. So when looking at my calendar, I noticed that I was invited to this 3:55 study session, and the time is from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, which unfortunately, after viewing my calendar in more detail, I noticed that I have this other event, which is more important. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to attend the study session. So in order to clean up my calendar and make it easier for myself and for anyone who might view my calendar, I can just remove this event, and anyone who views my calendar along with myself, the event is no longer there. So another feature I like to show off is just the settings page. So we have these 3 buttons. Each of them do a feature associated with the name of it, such as resetting password or deleting an account. Additionally, this private profile toggle, if it's on, then friend requests are required in order to be my friend. If they are off, then they aren't required. So next up, I would like to go to the group page. And if you look at the group, which I was invited by the TA, Erica, and then I look at the members, I can actually see all the other members of the group. So them, just like myself, they were invited to the group because they were in this group as well. So if I wanted to, I can take this group ID and send this to someone else if they wanted to join the group as well. Or I can possibly leave the group if I wanted to do that. And this is where I join the group. This is where I could create a group if I wanted to do that. And if I go back to the profile page, and there it is, I can go ahead and accept that. And now if I go to my friends, I now see Honky the Clown. And I can remove him if I do not like him, but I'll take a look at his profile, realize that he is a clown.
Another feature we wanted to show off was the ability to set a profile to public. So I am popular and I have a lot of friend requests. So if I go through and accept all these, I can look at my friends list and see all these friends. Now, is there a better way to where I don't have to go through and accept all those friend requests? There sure is. I can go in and I can set my profile to public. Now, when I go to my friends list, I can see my friends list is just going to keep growing because I don't have to go through and accept anyone as a friend. As soon as they add my account, they will just keep popping in as my friend. And when my friends list grows this big, I can't search for, or I can use the search bar to search for certain friends. So I can find my friend Leonard, or I can find my friend Erica, and I can go and I can view everyone's account this way.
Okay, so here I am on my profile page, and I see I have a friend request from Voldemort, so I'm going to decline that one. And then you'll see he doesn't show up on my friends list. And then I want to go in and create a recurring event. practice. The date, it's going to start on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. End at 6 o'clock. And then this is going to be, let's see, I'm not going to invite anyone for now. This will be weekly on the same day for 10 weeks. So I'll create that. And then if I look at my calendar, I can see that starting here, it's going to recur every single Wednesday until that 10 weeks is up.
This concludes our presentation on Cocky's Nest by Team Blue Jays. We just want to thank everyone who made this project possible.
Thank
you.
Oh.